Welcome to the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast, the show where the impossible becomes possible through the magic of would you rather and mind-bending hypotheticals. Join us as we dive into the realms of imagination, challenging each other with questions that'll make you ponder, laugh, and maybe question your own sanity. Join Paul, Alex, and Kelly and buckle up for a journey into the fantastical and the absurd, because here, there are no wrong answers. Just horrendous questions.
What can I do? What can I do? I got something. I'm coming for you. Go! Pew pew! Stick 'em up! Welcome to another episode of I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast. And if you don't watch the rest of it, you're gonna get a banana blast.
Wow.
A banana blast.
Banana blast.
That is the worst looking banana you've just threatened us with.
It's a banana bread banana at this point, isn't it? This
It's
isn't
a
banana.
finding the bin banana.
I mean,
Would you rather eat that or go hungry? Go hungry, please.
My nan was diabetic and she'd wait for bananas to go blacker than that before she ate it because they were sweeter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, extra sugar.
Yeah.
Fun
So
fact
there you
about
go.
bananas, the cleaner they are slow releasing energy, and then the browner they're faster releasing energy because of the way the glucose changes in them.
Wow. And she didn't even have to Google that fact.
Didn't. That was just off the top of my old noggin.
Wow.
My boy loves bananas, yeah, and he always picks one up at night time, and I always say, "You're not having a banana; it'll keep you up." And then someone told me, "But no, that's not a lie. That's a lie. It gives you energy, but it will help them sleep as well."
Oh, was it an old wives' tale? Yeah. I was told not to have things. I thought it was more because it gave you a stomachache.
I just thought people have bananas to help with energy, don't they? And
Give you indigestion while it's being processed or something. That's what my mum told me. The potassium or something makes your tummy hurt while you're sleeping. You shouldn't sleep on a full stomach of banana.
all these lies.
All these lies, all these old wives'
Your
tales.
entire life.
I know. And I'm still less annoyed by those old wives' tales than I am with Kelly's creaky chair, which is back.
The creaky chair is back, guys.
Kelly, you need to just not move for the next 20 to 30 minutes. Why don't you just come around
and fix the chair, Alex? I feel like that
would
be the best thing you could do.
Why are you so ranting?
Just spray some WD-40 on it.
Why are you ranting? We're spinning the wheel.
Jeez. Honestly, I apologise to the listeners.
I will do my best out of care for our listeners to start.
That's not my question.
Love this question.
I think it's yours.
Is it mine?
Kelly.
Mine?
It does sound like
Kelly's.
a me thing, doesn't it? But
Yeah,
I
it
think
does
it's
sound
yours.
like a
I
you thing.
love this. Okay, so would you rather go back in time and catch an extinct disease or travel to the future and disease future humanity?
Wow.
You're going to have to explain more. Yeah, please.
Yeah, go on.
So basically, if you go back in time, obviously we're immune and there are diseases that have timed out in history, haven't they? Or you would like to think,
yes.
Thank you, anti-vaxxers.
Yeah. Those people deserve what they get, but yeah.
And with that, we don't have the immunity to then fight that disease, or it doesn't exist in our system, or it's not been introduced to our body, so we don't have the antibodies for it. So if we go back in time, we're likely to be killed by
like the Black Death or the plague.
Yeah.
Yes.
Polio, mumps, measles, rubella. What's the one where your parents
diphtheria.
Never ate enough? Diphtheria.
Oh, scurvy.
You know, very funny you're talking about diphtheria, because I watched Togo the other day and I didn't even know that was a disease. It's super deadly and a super good film. It's quite emotional.
What is Togo?
It's about a dog and it's based on a true story. So it's about a dog that supports so it's got William Dafoe in it, and it's a sled story. So it's Alaska, 1800s. And all the children in his town get diphtheria, but there's a huge storm coming in, which means the planes can't get there to drop off the vaccine. So this guy, this amazing, like a range of sleigh dogs that go across this treacherous journey, and they bring it back. And no spoilers at the end, guys. But it's
And join us next week for Kelly's reviews.
Because Paul and Alex aren't watching it.
It
Yeah,
sounds
me too,
dull.
No, honestly, it's an emotional journey. But yeah, I didn't even know diphtheria was a
Will they
thing.
get the vaccine for diphtheria or not? Right, okay.
Who cares?
So, are you time traveling back to present day though? Like, so are you coming back to like modern medicine, being like, I know you've not dealt with diphtheria in like 200 years, but can you help me out?
So are you saying we can go back, catch it, and then travel back to our present?
We're asking you.
I'm asking you.
I'm going to
Sure
say
question.
no. I'm going to say this
No.
is like Time Machine, Guy Pearce, the movie before that. You're locked in with like the warlocks or the hoo-has, and problems are occurring.
I know I'm about to be way too hyperlogical, but I would definitely go into the future then, because if you go back and catch that disease, my immune system's not going to cope with it, and you're going to die really quickly and horribly and painfully without painkillers. You're going to go into the future where if in the future they know about previous stuff like illnesses, they've got a chance of creating a vaccine for whatever I give them, and whatever I give them isn't going to be so extreme, is it? You wouldn't have
You have
thought.
to think of the extent of how long it's been extinct.
A common cold? Yeah, but what am I going to give them?
There
a common
is no cure
cold?
for common cold, though. That's
Exactly.
never cured.
But no, but you're telling me that future humanity might not be able to cope with it. But there'll be vaccines, and technology in future land has way more chance of fixing whatever I give them, whereas I go back, that's certain death. So I'm going future.
Unless there's been like a collapse of civilization, which happens on a cyclical period, and you're in a whole new sort of space. And then what you're doing is, like, if you do that, what is the impact on the future of humanity? You're wiping out our own species.
I think we're well on the way to wiping ourselves out anyway. I might just be doing the planet a favour, to be honest. Yeah, by doing it. The more I watch the news, I'm like, some people don't deserve the planet we have and things. We're like infecting one another with stupid. So yeah, but did you see my point? If I go back and I catch like polio or stuff like that, I'm dead, right?
It does sound like you either go back in time and just really suffer, or go forward and there's a chance with painkillers.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think the point is you go back. Yeah, but you go back and die, or in future you go back and kill tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people potentially. But I find that implausible with modern technology.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
They'll fix it. I put my faith in future people.
They'll fix it. We'll clap at 7. It'll be fine.
Clap
for vacciners. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
there's just a risk of, if you go back in time, it's only your
Me.
timeline. Yeah. And if you go to the future and let's say it's just the damage you do is irreparable, that you've stopped all of humanity. And I think there's something about humans that are so collective and wanting to be together and wanting to survive.
Yeah, but I'm also what disease am I taking forward? What deadly disease am I likely to actually contract in modern day? Well, I suppose COVID. But if I take COVID to the future planet, we managed to kind of navigate. I know a lot of people didn't, but like as a species, we've navigated through. Individuals sadly haven't. I think in future, I'm not going to wipe out the entire human species by taking anything that deadly, am I?
What's the most deadly disease right now? I'll tell you as a factoid.
Oh, go on. No. Is it Ebola?
You're going with Ebola, Paul?
I'm going with Ebola.
I have no idea. I'm not even going to guess.
Actually, better game is, Paul, name me 3 diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Diarrhea.
Actually, that is a massive killer.
Diarrhea,
Diarrhea is a terrible killer, yeah.
It is a big killer. That is true. Okay,
fucks with my head, it does. I hate it.
The most deadly disease, according to...
Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Okay, is... So this is going by the amount of people it killed. We've got bubonic plague.
Yeah, but that's extinct, right?
No,
bubonic plague?
Yeah, no, it still exists. People, there's cases where people still can get it.
Oh God.
Then you've got the Spanish flu or influenza. So flu is obviously, but we have a vaccine each year, which is smallpox.
You're definitely thinking historic, right? Oh yeah, smallpox. Yes, that is. Yeah.
exists. Yeah.
Well,
No,
this is
Google
joyous.
it. Bubonic plague. I swear, just a couple of years ago, I was reading an article about bubonic plague in like some far off countries and just how it was.
Did you watch that on Futurama?
Is it Futurama again?
As always, all of my information and intellect comes from TV. You're absolutely right. No, I read it in the news. What news? It wasn't the Sun.
In the
That
news.
helps.
I read it in the news.
News, lad.
Future guys.
You're going to the
I'm going
future.
to the future.
I'm
Hedge
going
my
to the
bets.
past. I think I just need to bite the bullet and.
I think the best
I want to
is
give
to-
everyone a chance. I want to give.
I think it's selfish of us
families
going
families
to the
a
future.
chance.
The
Yeah,
future.
Well, no, but it's about
guys,
hedging your
we're
bets.
talking
Going
about
back,
something.
you know the outcome of going back. You don't know
Die.
the outcome of going forward.
True.
Well, we do. We know you're going to give everyone a disease. I've said that. Like it's
Yeah,
gonna
no one
be
might.
very
But no
nice.
one might die.
Medicine,
Yeah, no
future
one might
medicine.
die. Cure might already be there. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if in the past you can't just said, okay, I'm probably going into this too much, but let's
Here we
just
go.
follow my chain of thought.
Here we go.
Travel into the past, okay? I'm trying
Yeah.
to keep my chair so still. Travel into the past, and I've landed. And with my future self, I have antibodies.
What have you landed in?
I've landed in, do you know the chair from Time Machine with the big whirly swirly and the crystal stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We've landed. I've got it. I've
Landed
pictured it.
right here, and I'm like, oh, where am I? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I've got a disease. But because I'm from the future and I've got antibodies that don't exist in that space, what if I am the cure and I predate all medicine based on my own bloodline? Oh, plot twist.
I'm still going to the future.
Okay, well, I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Still-
It was
still going
a
that
fun
way.
story,
Yeah.
story, but you haven't convinced me because I'm not sure the antibodies for the common cold is helping you with bubonic plague. So
Okay, well, okay, so past, future, future. Spin that wheel, Paul.
yeah,
Spin that
I
wheel.
feel like we've just delved into like a future plot line for a Dan Brown novel or something.
Do you know what? We need to copyright this right now before Dan takes it from us. we need royalties on this, Dan.
And Paul's like,
FYI.
Dan, who?
Yeah. Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
I think this might have been mine.
Go on then.
Right. How much money to have your children's names tattooed on your face?
I feel like you'd do that for free, Alex.
On my face?
Not face. Yeah, you need to say what part of your face. Can I like put
Face.
it behind my ear, or is it going to be like cheek, forehead,
Cheekbones.
chin?
Cheekbones is a cute one if you got it around
I
here.
think like
Lips. On the
jawline up to just behind your ears.
So I could put it behind my ear because my
Well,
ears
you've
are
got
massive,
massive
so it'd hide
ears.
everything. Yeah.
And Kelly, this is hypothetical. We look into the future. You have had 3 beautiful children, but you need to have them on your face. How
Okay.
much?
Can you
I
put
do
it behind
inside
your
my
ear?
lips?
Not doing it behind your ear. Like that's what I mean. Like literally, that's the line. So like I'm describing a face. You're talking head, Paul. I'm talking face.
Okay.
Something that would be hidden if you wore like a mask at a Venetian ball. There you go. That's a random way of putting it.
Can I put where my sideburns are,
Yep. That's your
and then
face.
grow my sideburns back?
Do I
In
have to
theory.
have 3 kids hypothetically, or can I have 2? Because I've got a great.
Well, I
point.
picked 3 because I've got 3, so you can do the same. Paul's got 2 or 3. You've got 2 or 3, at least 2, minimum 2. How much to have their names tattooed, therefore fairly prominently on your face?
I would.
Buy my
Because
house.
I can ask for any amount of money, I'm going to go for $500,000. Does that include the cost of the tattoos over time?
Yeah. Tattoos free. Someone's doing it for free.
$500K. I'm going to get it done in the style of permanent eyeliner. So I've got 2 kids here, 2 kids here.
Oh no!
And then the next one is going to be
The
lip liner.
pain.
Ew. Yeah.
What? So you're gonna have it in the crease of your eye?
It's gonna
And like
go
a
up
tash.
this, and it's going to be done in a floral design. I can see it, and it looks beautiful. And actually, I don't think this is a bad idea.
And you're gonna have your
For
kid's name as a
£500,000.
I
tash.
think this. No, not as a tash, as lip liner. So like.
It's gonna look like a tash.
It's gonna
No, I
look like a
suppose-
mustache, and you're not gonna be able to read it. So it needs to be legible.
Guys, let's be fair. I've rocked upon this before with a monobrow and a
That's true.
moustache. I
That
am
is true.
insane when it comes to these things.
So
What about-
$500,000.
I'm doing it for less. Buy my house.
You're doing it for less?
Yeah. Yeah,
buy them a house or buy you a house, your house?
my
Like,
house.
off the
Pay my
mortgage?
house off. No more mortgage. I'm happy. I put it where my sideburn kind of thing is. Kids' names, 2 names. If I want to get rid of it, just grow my sideburns back. If I
No,
don't,
you'd still
I can
see
just
it
keep
through the
it.
sideburns.
Why
You'd
don't
see
you
it
do
through
And
the
then people
sideburns.
go,
mustache?
because,
One here, one here, and a Clark Gable style.
because you're doing that, so I don't want to copy.
I didn't say I was having a mustache. Okay,
You did.
taken that.
You did.
I've strongly said it's beauty aesthetics only.
And it's your kid's name. It's not like a bad tattoo, is it? It's not like a willy. It's like it is. It means something to you. People are going to go, "Oh, that's nice." You just really put off because it's your face, but you
You're
can
doing
kind of put it somewhere nice and it'd be
So,
So,
fine.
Paul, I've no
Functional.
idea. I don't know about the balance of your mortgage, but I'm guessing around the 200 grand mark or something.
Yeah,
Like, that's what you're doing it for. That is insane.
yeah,
That is
Paul,
insane.
why?
you know in a hypothetical you can ask for any amount of money.
yeah. But the point is, you ask, all
I
right,
said, how
£10
much,
billion
what's the
pounds.
minimum? What's the minimum, Kelly? Otherwise, the question
Yeah.
makes no
Okay.
sense. I'll do it for £500 million.
If it's a minimum, and again, this comes to the realistic thing. If someone was in front of me and was like, "Here's a case of money," I'm like, I would probably do a lot for a little. So let me.
Someone offered you, if someone said to you they're going to buy your house if you get them 2 tattooed, your kid's name's
I'm
tattooed
not,
on
I'm
your
not buying
face,
my house for that.
which is
I don't
nice.
buy my house. I want to own my own house.
But they're going to you're going to give you the money for the house, so it will
No.
be your house, but you're just not going to have to pay for it anymore.
I still have to pay off instalments, early repayment, like charges. Just
Oh God, they're paying for that as well. You know what I mean? You can ask for that as well.
I've got the uplift percentage.
And you're just going to have Paul. You're just going to have.
Kelly knows her mortgage terms way too well.
I do.
You're just going to
I've got
have
that contract over and over.
Paul tattooed there, Pablo tattooed there, and
Hold on, there for people listening
Alex.
is like.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you want it like
Eyes.
like ladies that do that? Yeah, sort of. What do they even call
want
that
me
when
to
they do like
explain it?
eyeliner in the creases of their
Wing
eyes?
eyeliner, like cat eye
Wing
eyeliner.
eye.
So it's going to be done and it's going to just flick up. So when my mascara's on, you can't really tell what it is. And I just have to wear I put on strip lashes. Well, that's
Oh
a few
my
lashes.
word!
I might shave off my eyebrows initially to do it. Because I've
Oh my
got
God.
quite the fuzzy brows.
I think this is really going to happen. I think she's into it now, and
She's
this
quite
is,
into it.
this is plausible now.
Well,
And
anyway,
this
I'll
is
give you
why-
my number,
Okay,
and
what's
it's
your number?
10 million quid.
No,
10
I
million
don't believe
quid.
that.
That's
I don't
ridiculous.
believe that for a minute.
What do
Is
you mean
that
you don't
your-
believe that?
Is that your minimum? So you're telling me, bloke walks up to you, bag full of cash, there's $1 million in there, you're going to say no thanks.
I wouldn't do it for $1 million.
Come off
I would not do it for
Come
$1
off
million.
it. I don't believe that
My,
for a minute.
my beard is not thick enough to cover it, so and there's no way. I don't like, and I don't judge. I like tattoos, but there's no way I can have it prominently on my face. A, I'm not that guy. B, I couldn't do my job with my kids' names tattooed on my face.
But you're missing the trick because you're the only one that wears glasses. Why do you not just do it where your glasses exactly sit and then just wear glasses to
Because
work
it
all the time?
would look ridiculous when he takes his glasses off.
It would look ridiculous, and
Really
I care
ridiculous.
too much what people think. I hate
do.
any
You do.
eyes on me. So, and people are going to be looking when I've got 3 boys' names tattooed on my face, and Amy's going to hate it. So I want 10 million quid. Because also,
I don't
I'd
think
be
that's
worried
your
about getting
minimum.
it removed.
I still don't think that's your minimum.
I assume you're not allowed to get it removed.
5 million.
Exactly. You're probably not allowed to get it removed. Yeah, is my question. But even then, doesn't removal damage you? Leave it looking
Damage
your
you?
skin looking.
It does
Dodge.
it can leave a scar and it can leave a white imprint of the tattoo. So rather than
Exactly.
being black, the pigments.
Well, anyway, it'd be a pointless question if you could just go and get it removed, wouldn't it?
I don't think 10 million is your minimum, but I can't.
All
I was
right,
gonna
thank
say,
you
I
for
can't tell you
changing
that,
my
but I've
opinion.
literally just said-
Why
I'm
do you
gonna
not think that? I mean, don't get me wrong. If
I
you offered
think
me
if some-
9.5, I'd be tempted. There's probably some movement of 10% either way, or 50%. Not 50%. Sorry, a few percent either way.
5 million. Okay.
No,
but
about
then-
10% either way. But
Okay.
there's no way I'm doing it for $1 million or 2 million or 3 million.
But
Needs
if
to be
you're
way
doing
more than
it
that.
for that
Needs to be
ridiculous amount of
retiring
I'm
money.
sticking to 500 grand. Okay.
That
I'm
is
gonna
crazy.
say that's my new. I think I'm all right with that, and it obviously does not include the price of tattoos. They're also paying for that.
Yeah, and I'm not that
Paul's
guy
doing
either, Alex.
200 grand.
But for 200 grand, yeah, I would be that guy.
Pablo, you could be any guy. I feel like that's your power.
200 grand to just get my kid's name
Wow.
tattooed on my face seems like the perfect place. If someone wants to offer me 200 grand to do that, I will happily do that. I'll put
Oh
your
my
name
God.
on my face, 200 grand.
Actually,
But
that's
where I
another
want to
one.
put it,
How
where I
much
want to
to
put
have
it.
my name? Yeah. Oh my. Actually, didn't awful people do that on a stag do where they paid a homeless person, and they I don't know, they bought him like a meal, and in return, and he was so desperate, and they did it, and
That's
they filmed it,
awful.
and they put it on the internet.
That's
How
so
That sounds
evil
mean.
have
horrible.
you
That's so
got to be
mean.
to do that?
That makes me
That
feel
is
very,
evil.
very sad. And
It's made me
not
so
just
sad
you
that I'm
that I
asking
need
a
it.
question.
Yeah. Oh no.
Because you've ruined the podcast, Alex, with your
No,
horrible.
I feel like we need to know
It's
about
true.
these horrible things to be aware of them and to call out these actions. And I just think
Exactly.
that's cruel. I think that's really vile. So
By
that's
the
where
way, I
stand on
wasn't
that.
advocating it. I was relaying it. I feel like
Alex,
you're.
we know what you did
Alex,
on the
I
stag
close you
do.
down here.
We know, yeah.
I am.
We know you bought a homeless man a Big Mac and
Okay.
ruined his life, so that's fine.
I was definitely just raising the point and agreeing
But
it was
it's
terrible.
good. You're lifting
Didn't
the
need to
veil.
be.
It is terrible,
Okay.
and I'm with
Thanks
you.
for readjusting my morals. Thanks,
You have
Kel.
my solidarity with you. We are against we're against cruelty of any kind. And
So
nasty.
200k, 500k, ridiculous
10
amount of
million.
money.
10
Yeah.
million. I think more people will agree with me. It needs to be in the high millions.
Okay, can I just, for all of those listening or those watching, can you just drop in the comments, do you really believe Alex would do it for 10 million and not even accept 5 million? What do you really
Why
think
is
Alex's
my
baseline
honesty
is?
being called? Why is my integrity being called?
I
I'm
don't
more
know.
saying, would
If
you
somebody was
agree?
in front of you with a bag of at least 7 million, you'd be like, wow.
I'd be tempted,
Wow.
but 10's my deal.
10's the deal. Oh, Bethany's back.
Yes, I love Becky.
And
I feel
I'm
like
going to
we're
admit,
back.
I don't know what this question means, so I'm hoping you two do. So if you one of you could read it out,
Absolutely.
because I'm going to get the names wrong, I imagine.
I'm going to hand this to Alex because I feel like he deserves this. I'm going to pass the baton on.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe he's
So, this is from Bethy. This is Harry Potter related. Would you rather, and I'll explain what these are, Paul, would you rather have Buckbeak as a friend or Fawkes as a friend? Now, Buckbeak is something
Can
called
I guess before
go
before you tell me, just to
Go on.
have some fun?
What is
Just
a
from the
Buckbeak
names,
and what is a Fawkes?
Yeah, what is
I-
Buckbeak?
some big bird,
Kind of.
big owl. Is it an
is-
owl?
Well, it's something called a hippogriff, which is like
Alright.
like a bird of prey type head, but the size of a horse, probably.
Okay.
And
I
has
can't remember that in the
hooves. I
films.
suppose a horse bird. Let's keep it in simple
Think of a
terms for your
Pegasus
brain.
with
Yes.
like the wings, but with a bird's head. That's how I would
Okay.
describe a hippogriff.
What's the one called? A Fawkes.
Fawkes,
What's a Fawkes?
which is
What
a
do you think
phoenix.
that is?
Like Guy
Oh,
Fawkes.
sorry.
Oh, it's like a phoenix.
Spoiler.
Yes.
I want to be friends with Buckbeak.
Yeah.
Well, he sounds cool.
Or you could
horse
ride
bird.
Buckbeak, can't you?
You want to
But
what?
my
You want to ride Buckbeak?
Yeah, you can ride Buckbeak.
You can ride Buckbeak, but don't forget that Fawkes
Sexually.
can carry. Paul, this is not a dog,
Sexually.
okay? This
Goodness
is...
sake.
We're just giving you money for
Sexually. Yeah, I want to ride Buckbeak sexually, you tool.
And then
You
just
won't get you won't get a
sound
tattoo on
bad.
your face. You won't get a tattoo on your face, but you will shag a horse bird. That's weird, Alex.
God, oh my God.
If I pick Buckbeak and I'll pass it over to you because I don't know who these people are.
My instincts were to say Fawkes because how cool is it to have a phoenix? However, the fact that you could, if Buckbeak's your mate and you can ride it anywhere, that's pretty damn cool.
But you need to remember that Fawkes, so if you remember, Dumbledore says to him, the tears are healing and they can carry an immense amount of weight. So when he comes out of the chamber, he's got Harry, Ron, Ginny, and Gilderoy.
And healing tears, that's a game changer.
And the loyalty. So if somebody is talking about you, then that bird won't show up for them. But your ride or dies, that bird has got their back to him. Like the loyalty just, stabs out the eyes. I think that bird comes hard, like.
And just to take the magic out of it and think hyperlogical, what the fuck am I feeding Buckbeak to keep that guy happy?
The pigeons that fly into your window.
Whereas I think phoenixes, he'd be happy with bird feed. Nice bird feed and a bit of what we're eating. Buckbeak, that's a pain in my ass feeding
So
that
you say it's a
thing.
phoenix?
It's a phoenix.
Aren't they massive?
No, they're the size of probably a peacock. And the
A
wonderful
turkey.
thing about a turkey, that's also apt. And the wonderful thing about this is the only bad thing of having a pet is knowing that the relationship ends at some point because that pet is going to be gone. Whereas with a phoenix, it's always reborn again. Like,
rises from the
never leaves
ashes.
my little baby. Oh, Yeah, I'm going Forks.
Oh, it's got to
Forks
be a
in it.
phoenix.
Yeah, it's
All
gotta
day
be.
long.
All
Yeah.
day long.
All about the
day.
forks.
I'm sure there's
All day.
more positives about Buckbeak. I think you two just love forks, and I can't say anything about
Okay.
Buckbeak, so I don't even know who the guy is.
No.
Buckbeaks is
But
very,
you can.
polite. You got to give him a bow.
There you go.
He'll
Yeah, you
mash
have to
up
bow
Draco
to him.
Malfoy if he's being a little.
I mean,
You
it's
know
a
what?
vicious animal, Paul. But
Are they both
tell
good
me how
guys?
you're.
They're both good.
Well, they are to you because they're your mate. But
No, but
Nice
in
with
would
them.
screw
in
everyone
Potter,
else.
in Potter, are they both good
Yes.
guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
but Forks.
Hold on. Let's just debate, Paul. What? So you've never read a Harry Potter book?
No,
You have
Are they in films?
watched how many films?
all of them. Are they in the
Oh,
films?
you've seen all of them? Yes.
Yeah. I can't remember them.
Did
They're
you say
in-
I was in the?
what-
Doesn't
film?
one of them? Is Forks the one that cries on one of them? And
Yes.
Yeah.
who does it heal?
It heals Harry after he's bit by
Harry.
the basilisk. Well, not necessarily.
That's
bit,
it.
He stabs him, and the basilisk gets a little tooth.
Is it gold?
It's shimmery.
No, red.
It's got a little sparkle. It's got a few
Yeah.
little.
I can't remember watching Horsebird unless you described it wrong.
He's the
No,
one
the
outside
horse-
when Hagrid is becoming a teacher for the first time, and he takes him to the animals.
That is the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Azkaban.
Okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Either of them.
Forks.
Both sound good.
Forks.
The other challenge is, can Paul name more than 5 characters in Harry Potter, not allowing Harry Potter, Ron, or Hermione?
Can we ask for full names as well?
Oh no, I'm not giving you full names.
No, there's no need, Kelly.
Okay,
Can you
all
name
right, let's
5
let this play
characters
out.
that is not Ron, Harry, or Hermione?
Dumbledore,
1,
Snape,
2.
shit, bad guy, no nose, Ralph Fiennes. It
You
will come
can't
to
even
me.
get that.
Crap fake Gollum. What's his name? You know, put a sock on
I
him.
know
Sock
exactly
on
who
him.
you're talking about.
give a sock to fake Gollum.
The twins, Eric and Dave. What's their names?
Eric and Dave. Yeah. Eric
twins.
and Dave Weasley. Yeah, great. So you topped out with 2.
They've got a sister as well, haven't they? Because Harry Potter bangs her, doesn't he?
Eventually.
Moaning Martle. Is that her name?
Moaning Myrtle. Yeah.
That's closer, isn't it?
I'll give you Moaning Myrtle. Okay, you've got
Myrtle.
3.
There you go.
You've got 3 characters
Does
here.
the hat count? The picking hat.
No, the sorting hat does not
picking
count as a
hat.
character. The picking hat. The picking hat. Oh my god.
So
So you've got 3. You've got 3 Harry Potter
What's the
characters.
initial of the bad guy? Because it's really annoying me. Because I know his name.
V.
V. Oh no, maybe I don't know.
Or TMR, if that helps.
TMR.
Yeah. Marvolo being the M.
Marvelous.
V.
Yeah.
Vulpix. That's a Pokemon.
Yes, Lord Vulpix.
Lord Voldemort.
Okay, we've given you 4. This has been torturous, but can
Okay.
you come up with a 5th?
No. Maggie Smith.
Maggie
Is
Smith is Professor Mergon.
Maggie. Mergon. Mergon Smith.
McGonagall. Oh my god,
McGonagall.
you are awful.
Thingy's in it. What's his name? From the vampire film with what's his name?
Yeah,
Batman.
Cedric Diggory.
Batman's in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Edward Cullen is. What is his real name? He looks like a Ben. but he's not a Ben.
Oh my god, what is his real name?
He's a big spider.
Edward Cullen is Batman, and he is Cedric
Black.
Diggory.
Someone black. Someone black's in it. Alistair.
Sirius
Alistair
Black.
Black.
Sirius.
Serious
Alistair
Black.
Black's a wrestler.
Oh my god.
Anyway, God, see us out. We're bored of
His
Potter
name-
now.
now it's a brainworm for me. The guy that is Edward in Twilight. What is his name? Begins
Real
with an
life?
R.
Robert
Yes.
Patterson.
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Oh, that would have been a brainworm all night had you not told me.
Yes, I got the Potter question. Yes.
Yes.
Go on, see us out.
Okay.
Crap forks and Buckbeak.
I'm
Thanks,
tempted
Betty.
to try to do it in the character in a character Harry Potter voice, but
Oh, okay.
I can't think of one that I can do. Yeah. So
Do Hagrid's.
Anyway.
Right,
Hold on.
Potter. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. So, thanks for listening to I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast. I think I've gone like an old sailor now. So, and I can't back out because I'm too far in.
You sound like someone off green grass, but carry on.
I'm going to say, thanks for listening. Tell your friends to come down to Hagrid's hut and listen to our podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.